What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be mounting a 7x9 railed side clamped saddle onto the Tarmac SL7 seat post utilizing this adapter from Specialized. I wanted to show the adapter first. Part number should be on the back here. Super simple, but as you know, you cannot just simply take any 7x9 saddle and put it onto a Tarmac SL7. So you need this little adapter that is converts the clamp itself and makes a little more room in the rails. So there's these little things that kind of sit inside the seat post and they make room for the wider rails. So let's get the old seat off and mount this guy up. Now, before I go into detail, I just want to show you what is the actual difference on the adapter. I know you're probably thinking it's easier to just say, hey, let's mount this guy up, but hey, let's show what the heck we're talking about in this little kit here. So basically we've got a couple different options on the adapters. So hopefully the camera can pick this up. So what happens is this is kind of the standard configuration for like an oval rail. As you can see here, you can fit a standard rail into this little hole here. And all we're doing is replacing this little outer nut or whatever you want to call it, adapter, with something with a little bit more room. So that one will come off and the one on the right will go in, making more room for the 7x9 clamp itself. That's all we're doing, is just replacing these little pieces on the seat post, and hopefully that's all there is to it. Otherwise I'll have to take this guy apart and replace it as well. That's not a big deal, but the main thing is these little side adapters to clamp against the stock seat post. So that's really the kit, but let's go see if it's correct. And if you see this video, it obviously worked, but if not, well, I'm talking to myself here. So here's our stock. I believe this is a Specialized Power Pro, I don't even know what the heck it is, Power Expert something. I'll flip it and I'll tell you after, but carbon version of a standard power saddle, really love it. But we're gonna take that off, starting by removing the saddlebag and writing down all our measurements on angles and whatnot, and then let's take it off. So as we can see here, the saddle's off, and what I just want to show you here is, so these little tabs that came off, you can kind of see here, they say alloy rails on the side, so round typically. And the new ones we're going to put on, these guys, I should also just say, they just slip in right around the seat like that. They connect together in the middle and they clamp the seat post accordingly. So what we're going to do is basically just replace that with these carbon ones. So carbon rail, alloy rail. There's a little bit more room in the tabs itself. I'm having trouble focusing this, but yeah. Hopefully the camera picks that up. There's just a little bit more room in the channel. So that's it. See on the right, there's a little gap. That's it. Alloy rail, carbon rail. Simple as that. All right, just like that, we're all mounted up. And as you can see, there's some additional room now in the side clamp. I think they're called ears or something, but yeah, we're all mounted up and ready to rock and roll. New bike looks great, and we're ready for the weekend. Now, I did just want to do a quick close-up on the ears itself, just kind of show what I was talking about, the adapters or the sides or the clamps or whatever I've been referring to them this entire video. Just a little bit taller and a little bit narrower to fit that clamp. So that's it. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Any questions, leave them below. Otherwise, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And see you out there. Later, guys.